Calisthenics exposed.
So I feel like when I came into the game, 2019, calisthenics was dead.
Dead? 2019?
Yeah, I feel like nobody was shaking and moving like that.
Shaking and moving to what extent?
So, meaning like now, like with the content, dropping videos. Besides, I'm saying in New York.
Goku wasn't doing that.
But besides, and that's what I mentioned. I said when I got into the game, all I remember was Bam Bam.
And what's the other dude?
That's Good Money. Fitness journals. And Goku Pump. I remember them trying to lock down the YouTube era. And that's how I kind of got my following, getting around them.
Okay.
Right. Obviously, people keep mentioning Sean G. You ever met Sean G?
Bro. I've seen him before, but no, we never really.
Did he try to get a video with you?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know, son. Every individual they don't see me the same. I don't know, but he definitely seen me, kept it moving. But I don't know, man. We never had actual conversation, so I don't know what it is. Exactly.
Yeah, the Park 4. That's his lingo. Yeah, but people mentioned Sean G, and I realized, he was out in 2019, and obviously he did a major come up. Obviously using people from New York's as like content, which is fine. I think obviously everybody has a place in the culture. He did some good things, but I'm talking about guys from New York. I remember like not saying calisthenics was dead in its essence, meaning nobody's working out.
Okay,
but I'm meaning like
content.
Yes,
pushing content as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, because some people consider this the actual golden era.
The golden era?
Yeah, and
yeah, crazy. But it is what it is.
And when you kind
of but who's saying it? The people from here?
Yeah, not necessarily just the people from here.
It has to be somebody who actually seen more than one era, though. Because if you in this era and it's like, oh, this is the best era, then you talk about yourself.
Yeah,
you have to be somebody that at least seen two eras.
You're right, and you know why I say that?
Yeah,
I say, I don't know. It's a possibility this can be the golden era.
Only because y'all make more money through content?
Not money. I'm talking about as far as I went to the park one day and I seen like a 6-year-old, Caucasian girl and like a 5-year-old Caucasian boy. And she was teaching him like, no, like this, back straight. And she had him on a push-up bar. And she was like, do it. And I was like, huh. And when you start looking up the definition of golden era, it's like when things like actually like pop. But I'm like, at that time, when you had the Bartendaz handable and they was doing the DVDs, I'm like, it kind of did go crazy too.
Because you couldn't count those numbers. You can't count sales because we wasn't really selling them like that. It was we was in the back of what's those videos where they used to have the rap battles and what's that dude name? He used to be doing a lot of some of our content, and then he'll post. Sub-Zero. That guy will post us at the back of the videos after everybody did the rap video. We'd be in the back, and they'd be like, "Yo, wasn't out?" I remember getting love from that too. But you can't count those numbers. You can't count those interactions that I was walking down the street. Somebody was like, "Yo,
I seen you. Yeah, I seen you on a VHS or a DVD."
Yeah, your numbers right now is being presented to you with numbers. Like you can't tell you. Like I can tell you 5 million. With prophecy.
But what about seeing the whole world just do calisthenics?
I believe it was because there was a lot of people coming from Japan that was joining teams that was here. It was Russia,
Yugoslavia.
What's the dude's name? Czech Republic.
Yeah,
that's still my boy to this day. He'd be like, "Yo, let's do this routine." Probably one of the strongest dudes I've ever seen in Czech Republic. But I don't know. I don't see too many people coming from Czech Republic that showed love like he did and was still around. He was around, and I remember he was almost like amazed at what we did, and then he started doing his own thing. Now he got his own thing over there doing it. You get what I'm saying? And Physique sells the story as well. Physique is up. So it's to say that we already inspired the world. I guess it doesn't show as much as, now because the numbers. But if you ask these people, where did you start it from? What did you see to get you started? And I promise you, if they could be real with themselves, they're going to tell you, yo, New York. And they pulled up on us. Back in the day where, a flight or a ticketing, it took a pretty penny. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't
GPS.
No GPS. They found us. You hear what I'm saying?
Wow, no GPS.
No GPS pulling up to the Bronx, South Bronx. Y'all gonna be there on time, waiting, telling us, yo, bro, I'm just happy to be here. Come on, man. That's influence. It's easy to do it now. You can just, all right, so this part, all right, we're going to type that in. How much it? Yeah, if I do it in advance, I could get that for like $200. Come on, you talk about the paperwork and the footwork that you would need to just, I gotta make it. Yeah, bro. And we wasn't online like that too. So it was like we was in person. You'd get more, and we showing them a game, in contact with them. I remember Frank Madrano at one point was in my DM like every other day. Yo, how you do this? I mean, now you're a little bit more, you got this shit up. So, you be acting a little Hollywood, but, it's cool, though. I think it's still dope. I think the experience of learning from somebody and then doing your own thing is going to be what it is. And try not to take it to heart because you're expecting people to be the exact person when you first met them and then be 10 years and think they're going to be exactly the same. It's not going to always be that case. But I remember I would go back in my Facebook and remember just all the questioning that he was asking, But I think, full circle, he's doing his numbers. So you can't be mad at it. You just got to be doing your numbers too.
And when it comes to speaking of Frank Madrano or Chris Harrier and how they monopolize and capitalize off of calisthenics, salute to them because that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
What you think or where you think?
The Ripstick is a powerful little tool that fits right in your pocket. You can use it anywhere, home, gym, or even on the go. It's designed to target your smaller, stabilizing muscles that calisthenics and weightlifting usually miss. Great for shoulder rehab, injury prevention, and full upper body activation. It's super convenient, affordable, and also hits your abs hard. Whether you're a beginner or advanced, the Ripstick takes your training to the next level.